back, AHS, to another episode of Eye the Needle.
This week we'll have a sports spotlight,
Sports trivia,
a McCalla Minute about the NWA test scores,
and AHS Needle Stories with Eric and Michaela.
It's getting pretty cold outside.
Is it? Do you know it's Groundhog Day?
Really? Does that mean 6 more weeks of winter?
You betcha.
Last Monday, in a 45-43 nail-biting win over the Lady Panthers in Creston, the Atlantic Trojan girls basketball team won in a pinch with a 3 fired off by Makenna Schroeder at the very last second. In this video, sent from head coach Dan Vargason, you can see the Panthers arguing she did not get the shot off in time. But if you pause at just the right moment, you can clearly see Schroeder's shot was a swish and enough to slingshot the squad to a success.
Hello, welcome to Trojan Trivia. 1 team of 5, 6 questions, 1 minute, and only 1 skip. Sports. This week, Taylor Will's anatomy class will be challenged. We'll see how they do.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Knox McCalla. We're doing some journalism today. Hold on. We're doing some journalism. We're Will's room. That's Miss Will's. Yeah. Hey, someone set up the cameras. That's nice. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knox McCalla. Hold on. Here's something cool.
That was pretty cool. Time for some journalism. First category, Super Bowl. So, you may start the timer, Barry Hill. What city is hosting the Super Bowl 60?
Skip.
Yeah. Alright, stop recording. Alright, who is the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks for Super Bowl 60? Who is the head coach for the Patriots? Yes.
Mike Vrabel.
Yes, nice job. Alright, no time left. Alright, so the answer for the first one was Santa Clara, California.
I said
You said Santa,
okay.
the North Pole, yeah. Who is the head coach for the Seahawks? Mike McDonald. Good restaurant. Next category, Trojans. Students varsity basketball girls play Monday night, February 2nd.
Tennyson.
No. Next question. Alright, what AHS boy qualified for state cross country last fall?
Mason Betts.
Correct. Who is the leading scorer on the boys basketball team?
Kale. Sawyer.
No.
Gavin McLaren.
Yes, he is. He has 216 points as of the 20-year. What AHS swimmer won a state medal last year?
Tegan Kinsey.
Tegan Kinsey, correct. Again. Alright.
Why is that doing
What is
that?
it? What was female wrestler Haley Armstrong's recent major milestone in wrestling?
100.
Nice job. Alright, you guys did a lot better here. What recent wrestling tournament in Corning did the boys win?
John J. Harris.
Yes. Alright. Nice job. I don't know if that was a minute.
You did that in 45 seconds.
Impressive.
Good job,
45
guys.
seconds. I'd say that's
Nice.
pretty good.
Alright.
What's up? My camera died. Alright, you can start the thing, Barry Hill.
Okay.
Alright. How long is a standard NBA basketball game in minutes?
60.
No.
An hour and a half.
Alright, next question. What country hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics?
Paris.
Yes. That's the city, but
Oh,
France.
yeah. Alright. How many players are on the field for one soccer team at a time?
11.
Yes, it's 11. Alright. What sport uses terms like love, deuce, and ace?
Tennis.
Yeah. What country has won the most World Cups?
Brazil.
Yes. 5. How many standard strokes are there in swimming?
4.
4.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I'd say that was some pretty good journalism. Thank you. Alright. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Knox.
And I'm Fletcher.
How can students access their NWEA test scores?
According to McKay, there is no way for a student to directly access their NWEA test scores. Instead, they'll need a teacher of theirs to send them a family report, which a teacher can do with this link.
Thanks to Allison Berryhill, I got my NWEA statistics. Look at how smart I am. Now, opinion time. This is far too much of a hassle. This information should be readily available to students and they should be able to access it immediately.
Good morning and welcome back to the story segment.
Here's a look at some of the latest stories from AHS Needle.
News story by Claire Comas talks about the Trojan Bullseye and 3D Archery Tournament. This marked the Trojans' only home tournament of the season. With the state archery tournament coming up on February 28th, many team members say they're feeling both excited and anxious as the date approaches.
In other news, Alexis Dodson and Amalie Hawker wrote a story about how AHS Needle now has its own app. The app allows students to easily access news stories written by fellow students and receive notifications when a news story is posted. The app is available through student news source and can be found by entering Atlantic zip code.
And finally, a new opinion piece discusses the updated tardy policy by Integra Christensen. The article suggests that short passing periods may play a part. The piece encourages a closer look at the overall schedule rather than focusing solely on student phone use.
Those are your latest headlines. Be sure to check out the full stories on AHS Needle.
Now for a few news briefs. In state news, protests held in Clive. President Trump came to Clive, Iowa on Tuesday to kick off the sport for the 2026 midterms. President Trump spoke at the Horizon Events Center. He had about 1,000 supporters gathered for the event. Upon leaving the building, protests were held outside in response to the rally. At least one AHS student participated in these protests. In local news, new owners of Aiken Building Center. Friday, January 23rd, the Atlantic Area Chamber Ambassadors went to Aiken Building Center to celebrate the new owners. The new owners are Ryan and Michelle Draper. In company with them is also longtime owner Adam Bach. This dynamic trio together owns a total of 4 Aiken Building Center locations. Aiken's is open to feedback and suggestions to further improve their customer service. AHS News. Winter Formal. The Atlantic FFA chapter hosted their annual Winter Formal Saturday, January 24th. The Winter Formal court candidates were juniors Lily Woolrich, Peyton McLaren, Jackie Friend, Adeline Sontag, Maggie Kors, Cadence Sturm, Allie Drager. The FFA members voted to crown this year's Winter Formal Queen, Adeline Sontag.